Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. It's me, Jillian, and I am going to be doing my everyday makeup. Yeah, let's get started. So I'm doing my first impressions of my new products, and that video will probably be up before this one. So if you have not seen it, go ahead and check it out. I cannot wait for you guys to see how awesome my new products are going to be. Anyway, so let's get started on the way. First, I'm gonna take off my glasses. Whoa, I'm blind now. Holy cow. Okay, now I'm gonna put on my bunny ears to get my little hairs out of my face. Woo. I turned into a rabbit. Okay, now I'm just moving my mirror a little bit closer, because, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start out using my, hi, there it is, and BH Cosmetics BH Studio Pro Makeup Setting Spray. I'm going to spray that all over my face. Hi, how you doing? I'm sorry if you can hear the wind, minus the fan. It is hot in here, so I have to keep my fan on. But sorry if you can hear the wind. It's like super windy outside. Right now I'm just fanning my face to get that spray all set in and everything like that. Next, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. BB Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen. I'm going to be using this BB cream, and I'm going to be taking it on my MAC 130, I think that is. Some of the numbers rubbed off from everything. So I'm just taking this brush here from MAC 130, I think it is. Taking just a little bit to start out with and applying that all over my face. Nice and light for like an everyday kind of thing, but I think I'm going to be using another foundation because I think I want a little bit more coverage than this. But normally I will just go with either my BB cream or my foundation. So I'm just going in with the BB cream first and then the foundation for extra coverage. Alright. So once that is all in my skin and feeling good, covered everything, I'm going to be using my CoverGirl Clean, Normal Skin, and Classic Ivory. I got this at, I think, I got it at Walgreens. I got it at Walgreens or Long's or something, which is like a drugstore here. I'm just taking some product and doing the same as I did with the BB cream with the same 130 brush. But I don't really like it by itself because it's very light coverage and it's kind of runny. Although I do love the smell of it because it kind of smells like baby powder. And I love the smell of baby powder. Or not like baby powder, but like baby lotion, like the Johnson's & Johnson's one. That one smells so good. I love that. Alright, just making sure to blend down my neck. Okay. Get off there. Alright. Now that that has been all put all over my face, I'm going to be going in with my beauty blender, if I can get it. Got it. I'm going in with my beauty blender and just blending it out just a little bit because it's a little bit streaky today, and I don't know why, probably because it's warm in here. Alright, I'm just blending that out until all the streaks are gone. Alright, flawless finish. Yeah. Alright, next I am going to be finding my concealer. Alright, here it is. I'm going to be taking the Maybelline New York Age Rewind, or Instant Age Rewind concealer. And this is in the color Fair Clair. I'm just twisting this up a little bit so that way the concealer will go up into the sponge. And I'm just going in like a triangle shape underneath my eye. Because this will also not only take care of my dark circles, but it'll also take care of my highlighting underneath my eye. So I'm going in with my beauty blender and blending that all out on my lid and underneath my eye, basically everywhere I put it. Going in with my other concealer, and I am going to be concealing all my pimples and scars with this concealer. I basically go underneath my eyebrows because for some reason my foundation does not cover that. Oh, by the way, this is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. Going in with my beauty blender again and just blending everything out. Looks good so far. Woo! Alright, next I am going to grab my Studio Care Blend MAC Pressed Powder, and this is in the shade Medium, and I am so nearly running out of this right now. I'm sad face. Alright, and I'm taking my, whoa! Why is everything falling? Just give me a second here. Stupid spoolie, get in there. Anyway, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Fluffy Face Brush, gathering some product, and just putting it on over my foundation just to set everything. Now that that is done, I'm going to be taking my under eye powder. This is actually an eyeshadow, but I use it to set up my under eye. This is Wet n Wild eyeshadow. I'm almost out of it. What color is this? It doesn't even say the color of it. I know it's just like this nude powder color. I have no idea. And I'm taking my powder puff. I'm taking the product and tapping this underneath my eye and on my eyelid to prevent creasing. Just gently pressing it underneath my eye and on my eyelid. Alright. Now all of my face is powdered and everything. Looking good. Sorry, just putting back all the products that I've used. Just real quick. Okay, now everything is nice and set. And foundation and concealer, the whole 9. Woo! Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is contour. Let me get my palette. Okay. I am using the Ben Nye Pressed Color Palette. And I'm going to be using this shade here. Hello. This shade right here. This is light brown. I don't know what shade this is. Cork. The shade is Cork. And I'm going to be using this, if it'll let me. Come here. I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics stiff brush. I don't exactly know what this brush is called, but I like to use it to contour. So I'm just taking some product on my brush. contoured. Now I am taking a angled small eyeshadow angled fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics. Looks like this. And I'm using this to contour my nose with the same Cork color by BH, or Ben 9. And I am just taking this down the sides of my nose. I grabbed way too much product, but it's okay. I'll just use my finger to blend it out into my skin a little bit better. Just to give myself that cute little nose. And now I am going in with my angled fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics, and I am taking this lightest color here, which I'm starting to get out of as well. This one is called Vanilla from the same contour palette, and I am going to take this on my cheeks like this, underneath that contour, just to clean it up. The middle of my chin, down the center of my nose, and above my eyebrows. Basically in my T-zone. Okay. Now that we are done with that, it's time to do a little bit of highlighter. I'm gonna go with a lighter highlighter. This is actually an eyeshadow, and I don't know if MAC makes it anymore, but this is Invisible Light by MAC. Got this a while ago, or not like a while ago, like I've had this forever, and it's not even running out, like I don't use it very often. I'm just going to take my shimmer fan brush by BH, take a little bit of product, and place it right where you would push, like right above where you would put your blush. Just sweeping back and forth motion, and it gives a lovely, very lovely light shimmer to your cheeks. I don't know if the camera's probably not showing up very well because the lighting here is totally crap. Sorry about that. I'm using my finger and just running this at the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow, and then using the brush to blend it out. Sometimes the brush does not do a very good enough job blending it out, so I'll do it with my finger. Whatever you have, just use it. Use whatever you got. That's what my mama told me. That's how my mama taught me how to do my makeup. Use what you got. Alright, so next I'm going in with my blush. This is Lilac, the Floral Blush Duo in Lilac by BH Cosmetics. I'm just going to be using this shade right here, this pinky shade. And I'm taking my big fluffy brush by BH. I'm putting this right on my apples. Making a cute little smiley face just to show where the apples of your cheeks are. And blending it outward. Alright, done with that. Now the face is done, and now we shall be moving on to my eyebrows. I'm using this $1 Billion Brows. I don't know what set it is the brown color, but because everything rubbed off, I'm going to use this spoolie end first to spoolie through my eyebrows and just comb them through, getting them all straightened out. And then I'm going to be taking the pencil side of it. Let's see, this is the color. It's like a very dark brown color. And I'm just lightly going to put this in my brows. Just very lightly going through my natural, going with my natural shape. to the eye. Alright. Then I'm going to spoolie through them again just to make sure I didn't put too much product somewhere and not enough product somewhere else. This helps blend out the product very well. Alright, next part of my brows, I'm going to be taking BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio Brow Defining Kit, and this is in light. I'm going to be taking this cream color right here with my angled brush. Just taking a little bit of that product because it comes off really, really dark. And just going through my brows, shaping them a little bit more, kind of making them a little bit more arched. The lighter powder here in the middle, right here. And this is supposed to be like the blonde type color, but it doesn't really show off blonde. But I'm just going to place this through my brows just to make sure everything is nice and dark and covered. But I don't want them super duper dark. Just like that. A little too much product right there, sorry about that. Powder's very pigmented as well, which I love. Alright. Next, to finish off my brows, I'm going to be using my $1 Billion Brows Brow Gel. It's a clear brow gel, and I am just going to put that through my eyebrows just to set everything in place. And just like that. Alright, now we got our $1 billion brows. Alright, next I am moving on to eyeshadow. I'm going to take my 15 color palette. I built this myself, or not like I picked the eyeshadows out. And I'm going to be taking this warm shade right here for the inside of my crease, or inside my crease. I don't know. I'm putting it in my crease. And I'm going to be taking my MAC 217 brush, just taking some of that color and popping it in my crease, just to give it some definition. I love this color for my crease so much because it's like the perfect warm toned brown. And I've got these hazily green eyes, so browns look super, super good and make them more vibrant and everything like that. So I am just taking this and sweeping it back and forth like windshield wiper through my crease. Taking my smaller crease brush. I got this at Costco, so it's a Kirkland brand. And I'm going to be taking this brown color right here. And I'm taking that and putting it on the outer corner and blending it a little bit below my crease. Blending that in pretty well. Just like this. Using the same windshield wiper movements. Just blending that color through really nice. Alright, and I'm taking that same brown and I am putting that underneath my eye right here on the outer corner. About midway through. Just to add a little more definition to my eyes. And add a little bit more vibrancy to my eye color. Alright, now for the next eye. Okay, so now I am going to take the same crease brush and I'm going to take this darker brown here. It's like coming off black, but it's really not. It's this dark brown here. And I am adding that a little bit more forward where we put that brown and adding that into the crease just a little bit. And blending that out. Just give it this lovely chocolatey color to my eye. And I'm taking that same dark brown and putting that in the center of the under of my eye. Yeah. I'm just blending that out with the darker color. A little bit too far down. Just blending that out really well. And then we'll fix that up in a little bit where it's not like so pow dark underneath there. Next, underneath the Now I am taking my fluffy angled brush by Kirkland and I am taking this lovely gray color right here and I'm putting that on my brow bone underneath my eyebrow. Just blending all those beautiful shades together and to highlight the brow bone. I'm also taking that gray just to blend this brown out to where it's not as harsh underneath the eye. Alright. Perfect. Now for the lid, and if I can find the right brush here. Aha. Now on the lid, I am dropping things again, as usual. I'm going to be adding this really pretty coppery color here. This is the LA Colors Private Eye 24 color eyeshadow palette. So I'm just taking that color on a flat brush from BH. And I am just lightly putting that on the lid. And using my finger to blend that out. now taking a smaller flat eyeshadow brush, like this one by BH, I'm going to be taking this gorgeous gold color here. And I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye, just to give it a bit of highlight and pop. Alright, sorry everybody, someone was at the door, so I had to answer that really quick. So I just got done adding highlight to the inner corners of my eyes. So yeah, eyeshadow is officially done. Should have something that looks like this. Okay, now I'm going to be taking one of my favorite eyeliners. I have to sharpen it really quick, oh my gosh. Trying to grab my sharpener here without everything falling over. Alright, I'm just taking this sharpener that I got at Sally's and I'm just sharpening my eyeliner really quick. Just taking this eyeliner by Wet n Wild. It's just a plain white one. This is in You're Always White. So that's the shade. And I'm just taking this and popping it in my waterline just to brighten up my eyes a bit more. Waterlining and tightlining. Okay. Awesome sauce. So now my eyes look super bright now. I'm very weak and happy. Next, I am taking my Benefit Roller Lash, my favorite mascara in the whole entire world. I will never go back to any other mascara ever. Like, ever. I am taking this and just applying this to my lashes. Alright, voila, lashes. And then I am just fanning them just to make sure that they're all dry so that way I can use my eyelash curler and I won't smudge everywhere. Because smudging is very bad. We don't want to smudge. Alright, just taking my eyelash curler by NYC. Just taking my eyelash curler and curling those lashes. Perfect. So now I have beautiful curled lashes. I'm not going to put anything on my lips because I am doing my first impressions video also, as well as this makeup tutorial. So yeah, I hope you guys really liked my video, and sorry it was so quiet. This is kind of my first makeup video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a big thumbs up. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. I make makeup tutorials and vlogs and everything like that. So yeah, if you guys want to see more, just comment down below what you guys would love to see, and I will try and get to it within the week. Hi, can't even speak. So yeah, bye.